Hi, I'm Sean Brown from Super Yacht News, and I'm joined with John Leonida in the VIP Owners Lounge at the Monaco Yacht Show. John, you're with Clyde & Co, coming to the Monaco Yacht Show. You've been coming for many years now. What is your approach here at the Monaco Yacht Show?
I've been coming to the Monaco Yacht Show for almost 20 years. The first time I came, I lasted a mere day and a half and left because it was tiny and I knew no one. I now spend almost a full week in Monaco for the Monaco Yacht Show, and the approach here is meet and greet and reacquaint myself with a lot of the friends and clients that we have in the industry and talk about deals that are ongoing and offer opinions on deals that are about to come to pass.
So would you see the Monaco Yacht Show as a very lucrative time of year? A lawyer's work never stops, right? But do you see that a lot of activity happens around the Monaco Yacht Show for yourself, or is it just a nurturing relationships?
No, I mean, the Monaco Yacht Show always has been the single most important event in the super yacht calendar. I mean, last year we were talking with some friends in the industry, and we said if we were forced to go to just one event a year, what would it be? And without question, everyone said the Monaco Yacht Show. Without doubt, it is singularly the most important event.
Oh, that being said, Monaco Yacht Show is great. I don't see too much wrong with the Monaco Yacht Show, but with the super yacht industry as a whole, or potentially maybe your discipline within the industry, do you see a problem, and would you like to see any changes within the super yacht market?
To talk about problems would be to place things in a negative. Any market, any industry to survive has to evolve, has to change. To say that it should change, it needs to change, would suggest some kind of revolutionary act. And there is not going to be a revolution, there will be an evolution. And we saw that at the Cannes Boat Show when we started seeing the smaller pocket super yachts. And what I'm beginning to see is owners who could well afford a much bigger yacht, many of whom who have had much bigger yachts, downsizing, not because they need to, but because they want to. And the message that they're giving to all of us is that they want yachting to be more personal, more connected, to be able to go into any marina that they choose to, not having to moor off. And there is a very much a sense that the ostentation that typified pre-2008 has a place. It will always have a place. But there is room for a more refined, more personal, more discreet super yachting experience.
And potentially, actually, that's introducing a larger scale of clientele coming into it, introducing people who have never been in yachting before, but they are part of the ultra high net worth individual club, and it's introducing them to this market then.
And there are new boats that will introduce them to this. I mean, for example, last night I was at the launch for the new Aston Martin AM37. Beautiful concept. I fully expect that particular product, that particular yacht, will introduce people who would have otherwise not thought about yachting to contemplate buying a boat because of the Aston Martin brand. And it only takes one or two of those buyers to enjoy that entry-level super yacht experience to move up and bring more lifeblood into the industry.
That almost, and we may be going off topic a little bit here, but that almost introduces a different kind of marketing technique which has only just been explored slightly, which building partnerships with car manufacturers or luxury high-end products. Maybe dealing with them, which I saw actually in the Singapore Yacht Show, dealing with these type of brands to bring in more of a lifestyle and introducing it.
Absolutely. I mean, certainly with what Aston Martin have done with Quintessence Yachts, who are building the project. Aston Martin have been rigorous in their detailing on the yacht, so it fulfills the expectation of an Aston Martin car owner who sits at the helm of the AM37, that he gets the same Aston Martin lifestyle experience. And when we get those kind of people engaged with yachting, they will become engaging with other people, and we can broaden and deepen the super yacht experience.
And we've kind of explored it with this conversation, but do you see it can be appropriate to your market that you work particularly in, or as a wider in the super yacht industry? But do you see any smart ideas coming out that could really help shape the market for the future for the better?
Let me stick with the law. We're going through a very challenging moment in the law at the moment, primarily because of the issue of Brexit. Now, a lot of the super yacht industry is Anglo-facing. We don't know what's going to happen once Article 50 is invoked, and in 2 years after that, we're out of the European Union. The smart thing that lawyers need to do is not panic. The smart thing to do, the smart idea, is to make the legal process simpler, to be more collaborative, less litigious. And I have to say, in the last few years, I've seen more litigation in the super yacht space than I've ever seen in my entire career. And it is a very big statement because it's very true. And if there's a smart idea, is to find a way of preventing litigation, mediation, getting to owners and builders being collaborative, and that's the way it used to be. When I first started off in this industry, contracts were very thin. It was almost, they were gentlemen yacht builders in those days. But now it's very big business. You have aggressive owners, aggressive builders often, and they're spoiling for a fight. And if there's a smart thing to do, is to, when we're framing the contracts, the smart thing to do is to take the tension out of the deal.
Well, very interesting, and thank you very much for joining us for a conversation. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much, John.